couple years ago, I had cheated on my girlfriend, Airreyonna, when she was pregnant. She was going through my phone, and that's how she found out. She broke up with me, and ever since then, I've been broken. That was the worst mistake of my life. That's what really makes me sad about this, because I do feel like a piece of me missing. I really want my family back. Airreyonna, I'm really sorry about everything I did. I just hope everything could just go back to how it was, without arguing, without fighting, and stop bringing up the past. Me, you, and the baby, like, having fun. I'm so sorry that I cheated on you and hurted you in so many ways, Airreyonna. I love you so much.
Everyone help me welcome Airreyonna to the show. So, I gotta ask you, how did you feel seeing that video?
I don't know. I never really heard him say a piece of him is missing ever since we started talking. Stopped talking. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I really don't, I feel like he's never gonna change. I feel like it's something in there in me that do want to be with him, but it's just too much of the lying and all the stuff I don't like. And it's like he's saying these things. He's saying he wants these things, but I don't see these things. I don't see these things. I don't see he want to get his life together. He want a job. He want to be a family man. I don't see none of the stuff he's telling me.
So he's not working right now?
No.
And you say be a family man. Is he not there for you and your kid?
He's there, but he's not providing. That's the problem. I'm providing. I'm doing every single thing. He just that his presence there. He's like another kid. I'm taking care. The clothes he got is because of me. The shoes, his hair, everything. I pretty much own that man.
Yeah. Ooh. Do you two sleep in the same bed together?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is that like, sleeping in the same bed? Do you think it's cause? Do y'all have sex still?
No.
I don't believe it, girl. You just started smiling, girl. So y'all still having sex? Every occasionally, when you feel like it?
If it's one of those nights.
Did you feel like it?
Yeah.
Okay, I hear
but not like.
You're an adult. You can.
Not as much as it used to.
Got it. But when you feel a little something, that you're not doing it with nobody else, so you hear. Okay. My producer says that you told that he got somebody else pregnant a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow. What happened? Tell me the details. You talking about it's so crazy? All you can do is laugh.
It was crazy. So I was at the tire shop with my sister, and the iPad she has his email on it because it was his, but he gave it to his daughter. So Cash App email thing came through, and it said, unblock me, it's important. Off rip, I already knew what that means. So long story short, I text the girl, and I'm like, you know what's going on? Teair is a very huge liar. So he telling me this thing and he telling her this thing. So what we do is me and her get on the phone. So I call Teair, but I merge her in, but I tell her don't say nothing. So he telling me this girl lying, I ain't do nothing with her. This girl is a bop. She don't know who she pregnant by.
And he don't know she on the other line.
Yeah, he don't know all that. So when me and her hangs up, she calls him and she adds me in. So he's saying all this other stuff. Why are you talking to my baby mom? Why are you telling my baby mom this and all that? So then, now, we all talking. I just started talking. We all just started talking. He hangs up. So just a few weeks ago, he said that she had a miscarriage.
So she didn't have the baby. It was a miscarriage.
Yeah.
Though. Okay, then. Do you want to get me back with him? You're not sure?
No, but yeah. No, but yeah. It's not like he don't help with his daughter either. I will get him that. She just started daycare a couple weeks ago. So he was the person who would sit there and watch her while I work and do everything else. Because I don't have nobody. Everything I got and own is because of me. So him being there while I was getting up and moving around, that was a big help for me.
Okay. Well, Airreyonna wants Teair's phone unlocked and wants to know if Teair has been communicating with other women. Specifically, she wants to go through his DMs, apps, and texts. Before we unlock Teair's phone, let's hear what he has to say about all this. So everyone, welcome Teair to the show. Welcome to the show. Come take a seat for me. How you doing?
Good.
Good, good. So tell me, do you want your girl back?
Yeah.
Why do you want her back?
Because it's like, it's the only girl I feel comfortable like doing everything with. I just want my family, like she a part of my family. Like it feel like she a part of me. In my head and my heart, I feel like we never broke up.
So what about this other girl that was in the mix that got pregnant?
That's when it got to a point she was done Teair.
So you moved on during that time?
Yeah, basically in my head I was like, man, she ain't never gonna let me come back or stuff like that. Let me just go ahead and talk to other people then.
Yeah.
So you saying to her, I want you to have my son?
I ain't never say all that type of stuff.
Two people said that you said that to them. And I know they're not lying because you had said it to me.
Two friends.
No, it's two separate females that you said that. That girl.
I got a question for you. What was your childhood like? Did you get love? Do you have support from your family?
Yeah.
You do have support from your family?
If your family was there, you wouldn't be in my house. In none of my houses.
Basically, like,
you can't even go to their house. They treat you like bull.
He talking about childhood, like.
No,
general.
you're 20 years old, so I'm still talking about now. So right now, can you turn to your mother and father?
Nope.
And that's a lot. That was another problem for me too. I feel like I'm that mother figure to him. So it's not just about, oh, he feels comfortable with me. I came into his life and gave him everything he needed.
Because y'all got together when you were 16. Did y'all finish high school together?
I graduated.
You didn't finish high school?
No.
You dropped out?
Yeah.
At what grade?
11th grade.
11th grade, okay. And your mother and you didn't have any connections, so therefore no one was holding you accountable to stay in school?
Nah, it was like, it really wasn't like, it was like the bar, like the street activity I was in and stuff like that. That's why I ain't finished school.
So you just went to start hanging out on the streets?
Yeah.
He became a follower. That's what he did.
All right, well, Airreyonna, I know that you came here because you want to know if Teair has been communicating with other women. Specifically, you wanted me to go through his DMs, his apps, and his texts, correct? Well, we got that, and I'm going to get to that quickly right now for it. So it's time to unlock his phone. Are you ready for this? If there's anything that I find in this is going to change your relationship at all? Because you're already not together, you're just living together.
And put the icing on the cake.
Icing on the cake, okay. Well, Airreyonna, you want to know if Teair has been communicating with other women. My Unlock the Phone investigator said he actually refused to unlock his phone. So we have no information for you.
Well.
So why did you refuse to unlock your phone?
I refused because I like, she can go through my phone personally. If that's what she wanted to do, she can. If you want to go through my phone so bad, you can come to me and tell me, and I will unlock it, and you can see your own self.
Well, there's two things here that's breaking my heart. First of all, you as a young woman, you have taken on this role and feel this guilt as if you have to be responsible for him. Mm-hmm. And you have to start to practice learning that he's not your responsibility. And as hard as it is for you to say to yourself that he's not my responsibility because you love him and you want to be there for him and y'all been together since 16, this is that young puppy love. Y'all only 20, but he's not your responsibility. And the more that you make him responsibility, you're going to stifle your own growth. And I say that to you as a young woman who's trying to do your own stuff. You got to be able to figure out and say, this is not my responsibility. You got to be able to go somewhere else, which is where I'm going to come to you. I immediately stopped my line of questioning because I started to see patterns and understand where you are mentally. For you to be a young man who's 20 years old and doesn't have any family support, you know, you say he went on the streets because he was being a follower. When people do that, it's not just about following, it's about looking for a love, looking for support, looking for community. And so I don't hear you going out there being a follower. You're looking for somebody to say, you're included, come through, come in. And that's going to come negative ways or positive ways. And in this instance, it came negative. You're a young man that needs guidance still. How often do you get to talk about your emotions and what's going on in your head? Because there's a lot going on in your head.
Never really.
You feel sad? You feel lost?
More than just sad and lost, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I can tell. I would love to offer you two things. I would love to first offer you some counseling. So I'm going to give you some therapy so that you can have that. But secondly, and this is most important, on top of that, is I want to offer you to be able to help me to be there to start a conversation between you and your mom, between maybe you and any other family member. Because at the end of the day, what you need right now is guidance. So I want to ask you, would you be willing for me to reach out to your mother?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you're at the place right now. This is why I'm offering this and switching this. Like, as much as y'all are not together, so the fact that he don't lock his phone, it don't matter. And you got to hear that. It don't matter. Because, again, what you need to be focusing on right now is you flourishing, growing, and releasing yourself of this responsibility. He's not your responsibility. Say it to me right now.
He's not my responsibility.
Say it to him.
You're not my responsibility.
But brother to brother, I do want to support you, and we're going to work together, all right? I'm going to work with my producer so that we can work this out, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I wish y'all both the best of luck, all right?